Hello, algebra students. Okay, we're doing the group practice. Today we're talking about relative error. Okay, relative error is measuring your error in percentage points. It's big in science. As you take more advanced science courses, they're going to ask you, what was the percentage error in your work? Usually what they do is they determine what is an acceptable percentage error. Where was it that you just made, think about it. You're doing something very, very precise, okay? When you do something very, very precise, there's a great chance for human error, okay? Let's say, you kick the ball, and you kick it too left or too right, just by a little bit, and it goes sailing off in the wrong direction, not where you want it to be. So, we want to determine what's an acceptable percentage error. They usually tell you, they say, keep it within, 5%, or 2%, or 1%. So, how do you determine percent error? So, when you're doing this, what you have to do is you have to remember this formula. You have to estimate it, or you estimate what you think it is, your results, versus the actual results. And this is always a positive number. It doesn't ever become negative. Over the actual number times 100. Okay, so here's how off you are from the actual numbers. So it says here, your friend's house is 5. You think the distance between your friend's house and your house is 5.5 miles. You think. That's your estimate. The actual distance is 4.75. What is the percent error? Well, let's look at this. Our estimate was 5.5. The actual was 4.75 over the actual, which was 4.75. This will all be times by 100 in the end. Save that till last. Okay, so 5.5 minus 4.75 0.75 over 4.75 times 100. Keep that at the end. I'm going to do the division. 0.75 divided by 4.75 is 0.1578. 0.1578. I'll take that number and times it by 100. And if you see, it just takes the decimal point and it moves it over 2 places. And my percent error, now let's round to the nearest percent. Let's make it 15. Let's make it 16. Because 7 is 5 or bigger. 16%. That's your percent error. So your estimate minus the actual, how far you were off from the actual number. This is always going to be a positive number. These bars, you remember, are from absolute value. So I could actually leave them in here. You divide times by 100, 16%. How far were you off? That's not bad. Okay, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I have another one coming up for you in the Independent.